Welcome to episode 5 of Katie's Top Picks. We have some great plays and players this week, so let's get into it. First up, Katie's top plays of the week. For my 5th play of the week, we have Auburn and South Carolina battling for a point early on in the second set. Auburn's defense prevails and earns the point after the aggressive rally.
Swings dug out by Morton. High bump set from Kemp. Anderson, no. Carter setting up Paris. No. Johnson swings, blocked.
For our 4th play of the week, we have Georgia Tech and Virginia. Tech puts up a tough swing, but Virginia's libero handles it just right for the libero kill. Gotta love the hype.
And look at the celebration. Milan Gamillion having one of the best games of her career.
For our 3rd play, we have Miami and Georgia Tech. Miami has an aggressive kill, and with a broken play, Tech's libero has an insane kick to keep the ball alive. For my 2nd play of the week, we have a nail-biting rally between LSU and Kentucky. Both sides making great plays with LSU's offense and Kentucky's defense. Kentucky's outside actually ends up behind the scorer's table as she fights to keep the point alive. The point ends in Kentucky's favor.
Big effort for the Tigers. Redworth just Wilson couldn't get her where she wanted it. How about that? Off the hands of the Tigers, and the Wildcats win the best.
Up on that one. I mean, Megan Wilson in 2 over the scorer's table.
Lastly, for my number 1 play of the week is something you don't often see. I call this one when volleyball meets basketball. Alright, let's get into my team of the week. First up, we have for our outside, Jillian Gillen, a grad student at Arkansas wearing number 10. She's already surpassed 2 amazing records this week. First, she surpassed the service aces record at Arkansas with 161 career aces and counting. And she also passed Arkansas most kills in the current scoring era in program history with 1,803 kills. Against Ole Miss, she hit 242 with 12 kills, had 1 ace and 6 digs.
BCA South Region. Miller showing off the range. Is Hogue looking for Gillen. High hands. Gillen gets it. Gillen. Hang time. Jill Gillen at that point where it should have been over. Not thought it was going to be, as Pettis makes win in SEC play this season. Hogue setting for head off the.
For my 2nd outside, I'm going with Katie Baird, a senior at Stanford wearing number 22. Against USC, she hit 462 with 12 kills, had 4 digs, and 12 points total. This week, she also had the honor of Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week.
Minor back set. And Kent Keller. Snook on serve. There's that crop. The only women's volleyball player that we know of that has played at both. Baird gets the kill. Clearly up at the net. Miller, nice dig by Minor. And Baird ties it up. High hands. Baird again. Yep, she tools the block. Minor going out to Rubin. Baird. And longest rally of the night, and it's turning.
For my opposite, I'm going with Lydia Grote, a senior at Minnesota wearing number 9. She's a transfer from Cal, and she's a really good offensive weapon for Minnesota. Against Michigan, she hit 286, had 11 kills, 1 ace, and 2 blocks.
Big performances there. From the back row, it is Grote unleashed. Landfair behind her head to Grote and kept up by the Wolverines. has that turned back. Minnesota's block looking strong today. One more time getting up to Landfair. Up the middle, it is Davis.
And Lydia, a few years. It's awesome to see a program that is growing and competing against these top-level teams.
Dug by the setter Johnson. Shackmaster behind her head to throw her, and there's Humphrey. Gross off of the block. Simmons just getting it over. And Gross.
Right sides are lefties, so that's very great on her part.
Shackmaster looking to Gross.
For my setter, I'm going with Cameron Hayworth, a junior at Indiana wearing number 10. She was a big part of the Hoosiers' upset against ranked Purdue. This is the first time Indiana has also beat Purdue since 2012. Against Purdue, she had a season-high 8 kills while hitting .615. She also had a season-high in points scored with 11.5, and she dished out 40 sets to get the dub.
And Hayworth. Colvin top 5 in the league in blocks. It's Myers on the floor here, and Alonso, of course. That's exactly what you said at intermission. Indiana needs more out of the middles, and there's an ace. Poulter with the bump set for Chicoine. Alonzo Corsellis down line. Alonzo Corsellis is really good, by the way. Aaron Carter, I want candy. And a block. On match point. Avery Tatum.
For my middle blocker, we got Bella Bergmark, a senior at Texas wearing number 5. Against Houston, she hit .385 with 6 kills, had 4 blocks, and is a big part offensively and defensively with Texas' 4-1 win over Houston.
I know between Sauer and Jackson, those outside pins were a main point for Houston.
Sauer is blocked. Phillips does. She takes charge. Now that came from the coaching staff.
I get down.
Picked up by Halter. Huge effort.
Getting on it and kind of taking off with their offense at the moment.
Over past Jackson.
For my second middle blocker, I got Kara McGee, a senior that plays at Oregon wearing number 17. Against Arizona, she hit .375 with 4 kills and had 1 block. McGee just transferred from Baylor, where she had a lights-out career as a Bear.
3. Ken Johnson. Pass on the money. Swing for McGee. One-hand big effort for Haven. Graduates this year. Her serve. Again, the cat's out of system. They go outside to Maldonado Diaz, and back set. Diaz goes toward the back corner. Collier was there. Gabby Gonzalez, second swing of the rally, and another kill. Was a true freshman. McGee, and
last but not least, we got Lexi Rodriguez, a junior at Nebraska wearing number 8. She's a big part of the Cornhuskers sweep over number 13 Penn State and really just the heart of the team. Against Penn State, she had 18 digs and 4 assists.
Chased down by Harper Murray after the touch from Rodriguez to keep it alive as Grimes. What an up by Rodriguez. Merzick not down. The set to Beeson. Chasing it down again. Almost a free ball there by Merzick. Krause. Nebraska's first lead. One-on-one. Beeson.
Get down.
Krause.
That's it for episode 5 of Katie's Top Picks. Thanks so much for listening and watching, and tune in next week for another Top Pick episode.